YouTube, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are swell. Episode number 24 of our FIFA 23 career mode with 1860 Munich, and it is going to be the last episode of our first season in the Bundesliga. We are challenging for Europe. We have a very outside chance at the Champions League proper, and a kind of maybe okay chance at the Europa League, but honestly, it's probably looking like the Conference League, if Europe at all. So, without further ado, let's just get straight into the games, shall we? So last time around, we rattled off a bunch of wins, and that left us in 7th place, even on points with Borussia Dortmund, a single point behind Stuttgart, but Borussia Dortmund have a better goal difference than us by quite a bit. And then Frankfurt is within catching distance if they absolutely boof it and we kill it. Also, Wahi is back from injury, but he is not going to be ready for the Mainz game. So hopefully we will see him at some point. As far as what is going to happen today, we're taking on Mainz. And then Stuttgart and Borussia Dortmund, arguably the two most important games in the entire year. And then the last game of the season is against Hamburg, so all three of those games will be extended highlights. And then we have the DFB-Pokal against Freiburg. That will also be extended highlights. So yeah, whole bunch of highlights to see. Whole bunch of highlights for me to edit. So without further ado, I'm going to figure out the team. We're going to get into this Mainz game, and then... oh boy. And here we go, Mainz away from home. This is a very important game, every single game for the rest of the season. Every single game in this episode, obviously, very important. Let's get into it. Stolen by Michel. Poked through there, Vernezzi now. Vernezzi lays that off. Zakaria Michel rebound, and that is in. Is he offside? No, he's not. Lockenmacher makes it 1-0. Counter. Castro dragged out of position. Pass through. Morgala didn't read that, and 1-1. Riquelme. Pass through. Oh, nice little turn by Tomas. Castro and Morgala caught flat-footed. Huge save by Cronjo. Rebound, though. Goal, and it is 2-1. Two quick goals by Mainz. Up really well there. Through. Lockenmacher holding off his man really well. It's Michel now. Blanco's onside. Blanco. Chance here. Blanco into the nets. And the Real Madrid loanee squares it at 2. Down the flank. Blanco is wide open. Blanco, he's already scored once. Blanco. Back post. Garnacho into the net, and it's 3-2 for 1860. That's stolen. Lockenmacher. Through Vernezzi. Back for Lockenmacher. Shooting, and it's under the arm of the keeper. 4-2. That has to seal it for 1860. What a comeback. Garnacho. Little back heel. Kloski is there, and that's in. 5-2. That is going to do wonders for 1860's goal difference. And that is going to be it. 1860 come to the Meva Arena, and they absolutely destroy Mainz. 5-2. Oh, great. Sweet. So Wahi is coming back from an injury, but Draxler, who went down with what looked like just a knock, is out for a month. You'll have to see it. All right, next game is against Stuttgart, and at the moment, we are on 56 points. They are on 54. It means that we are currently 5th place. And in goal is Cronjo, Da Costa, Maglaski, Morgala, Fati are the back four. Galarza is a holding midfielder. We're kind of switching it up. 2 attacking mids, Vernezzi and Michel, and then the wingers, Garnacho, Maric, and Lockenmacher is the lone striker. While he's still not exactly ready to actually play yet, we desperately need him back. And this game, this is going to be tough. This could guarantee us a spot in Europe, possibly. depending on how the rest of the games go. Also, Frankfurt won their game, so they probably are not catchable. But yeah, let's get into this one. This and the Dortmund game, the most important games of the entire season. Ivanisevic down the wing. Fati was pulled out of position. Cranio, good save. 24 minutes gone, and this is really the first chance for 1860. Oh, I don't know how that didn't go in. Back for Narte. Top of the box for Endo. Good save. Oh boy, that was not a great pass, was it? Oh, we did not mark that properly at all, and Cranio just bailed us out. Fati is onside. Fati. Back. Post header. No, it's over the net from Bernesi. Stolen by Maric. Ahead for Galarza. Lockenmacher. A little bit of space for him. Across. Maric. Oh. But. Counter for Stuttgart. Oh boy. Oh, Cranio, thank you. Through. Lockenmacher chests that down. Does he have enough? He has got Zakaria Michel. Michel, what is that, dude? Plenty of space for Blanco. Blanco now. Blanco up and over the net. That's a bad turnover. Bernesi. Bernesi scores 88th minute, and it is a smash and grab from 1860. They do not deserve the 3 points. They just need to hold on now. Stoppage time. Stuttgart. This is their last chance. Lamami got a piece of it, but maybe not enough. Last chance blocked. And it's going to go behind at 1860. Come to the Mercedes-Benz Arena and steal 3 points. That might have guaranteed them a spot in Europe. Just which spot is it going to be? Right, Dortmund away from home at the Signal Iduna. If we win this, we get a Europa League spot. Cranio is in goal, Da Costa, and it is Castro, Morgala, Fati. Making up the back four, Galarza, Michel, holding the midfield, Garnacho, Maric on the wings. Wahi is back and up top with Lockenmacher. You love to see it. Oh man, I did not expect to be in this spot when we started the season. And Wahi is back, ending his loan. We might bring him in permanently. Comment section, let me know if we should bring him in permanently. I think his release fee is 31 million? I think. I'll have to double check. Da Costa lost Buendia, and it's Buendia laying it off. Oh, great pass. Gio Reyna stopped, but it's a rebound and it's a goal. Stolen. And it's Galarza now. Galarza. Zakaria Michel cutting in. Zakaria Michel. 1-1. Roberto. Laid off. Shot. Cranio. Really good save. Top of the box. Turn from Bellingham. Still has it. Bellingham. What a strike. And Dortmund right back in the lead. Galarza shields that well and switches a play. Headed down. Fati. First time cross back post. No. Kobel catches the ball. And it's through for Lockenmacher. Lockenmacher. Chance here. Left footed. What a shot. And it is 2-2. Oh boy. Oh, great little back heel. And it's Giovanni Reyna. Ball through. Keane. Oh, Cranio. What a save. And it goes back to the keeper. He needs to be careful here. Nice turn by Blas. Oh, what a ball through by Blas. And now 1860 on the back foot. Moise Keane. 3-2. Stolen. Into space for Wahi down the wing. Wahi. Wahi! Stopped and it's cleared. Oh my god. Galarza has that down. Maric. No, stolen from him. Keane lays that off. Buendia, nice little move. Buendia for Keane. This could seal it. Side of the net. And Galarza down the wing now. Galarza. Pokes it ahead. Lockenmacher. First time. Oh, Lockenmacher. You beautiful boy. 3-3. 7 minutes left. (1860). They are desperate to try and score again. They are pressuring and they steal. For Wahi. Wahi cuts in. Wahi. There's no way. Paul. Do it, Paul. Get a rebound. Paul! Oh, what? You little stinker. What is happening? We might be going to Europe if we can hold on. A minute of stoppage time. Dortmund just have to hoof the ball forward and hope for the best. They don't. And in a thriller, 1860 come to Signal Iduna, get 3 points, and they have secured the Europa League. 1 win away from a Champions League spot and 1 game to go. Well, I trust the team. All right, Hamburg at home, last game of the season. We could qualify for the Champions League with a win. Carano is in goal. Da Costa, Castro, Morgala, and Fati the back four. Galarza, Michel, the holding mids. Garnacho, Maric, the wingers. Lockenmacher, Wahi, the strikers. Who else? Like I said in the last game, do we bring in Wahi permanently? I'm leaning towards yes if we have the money, which I think we do. Oh boy. Let's get into it. The last game of the season. Match day 34 at the Grunwalder. Can we qualify for the Champions League? Castro steals, but it stays with Hamburg. There'll be a chance blocked. A really good one at that. Maric, good steal. Counter now. Wahi. Wahi. Oh, great ball by Wahi. And that's a goal. Finn Lockenmacher, 1-0. Stolen by Lockenmacher. Wahi again. Michel. Wahi. Wahi. Oh, he tried to volley that. That's the worst giveaway ever, and we missed the net. Well, two just horrible plays there. Into space. Hamburg maybe might get a goal back. Never mind. That's why they only have 14 points on the season. Poked ahead for Maric. Last couple minutes of the first half here. Oh, Lockenmacher all alone. Lockenmacher 2-0. Headed down. Michel. Nice little turn there from Maric. Into space for Fati. Could he make it 3? Oh, almost. Oh boy. Ooh, wide. Galarza right into the middle of the box. Maric. Morgala. Why not have a go, my dude? Ooh, not bad. And a corner for Hamburg. Less than a minute in stoppage time. 1860. They are going to let up a goal. I mean, it's not going to matter. For Hamburg, it is just pride. But still, 1860 will look like they're going to the Champions League. And that is indeed it. Bade's goal, the last touch of the game. It's not going to matter. 1860 Munich, 2-1. 1860 Munich, Champions League bound. Well, based on the team's performance in the competition, the club has received additional funds. This will allow us to increase the transfer budget allocated to you for the coming season. nearly 75 million pounds. Comment section. Don't need your help with this one. We are definitely re-signing Wahi. And then you help me figure out who else we need. Specifically, we need a defender. We need a star defender. So please, in the comments section, leave who you think we should sign. All right, DFB-Pokal Final against Freiburg, our last game of the season. It is a familiar lineup. Cranio in goal, Da Costa, Castro, Morgala, Fati. The back four. Galarza, Michel, the holding mids, Garnacho, Maric on the wings, Lockenmacher, Wahi are the strikers. Draxler is back. He is partially injured, so he's on the bench. Can't guarantee that he'll get an appearance, but you know, he is back. And it is all down to this. We are in the Champions League miraculously, and now we could win the DFB Pokal. Let's get into this game. You have to think we are the favorites. Chance here. Oh my god. Oh my... Garnacho, are you kidding me? That might be a goal of the season, especially considering when he scored it. Oh boy. I mean... Yeah, show me all the angles. That's ridiculous. No, you don't. No, you don't get to score. Oh, you do get to score because Cranio is terrible. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. We just collapsed. All right, go. Counter. Let's go. Maric. Do it, my dude. Maric, make yourself a hero. Never mind. Finn, my dude. Let's go. Finn. Oh, yes. Who else but Finn Lockenmacher? 2-2. End of the first half. Little back heel. Don't you dare. Oh, no, they dared. Oh, they dared. Oh, boy. Thank you, Cranio. Darter. Cuts in. Shot. Oh, Cranio. Thank you. Garnacho steals it. Wahi. Oh, Maric. Please. Maric. I love this man. Over the top. Draxler. Just the advantage called. Galarza missed that. Shots. Oh boy, that was not far wide. Freiburg. Chance. With time winding down. Cranio, what a save, and it's a corner in stoppage time. This is probably the last kick of the game. The keeper for Freiburg is up. Right into the middle of the box. No way. Freiburg even it at 2. Oh, that's the worst deflection ever. They're going to score. Okay, they're not going to score. They're not going to score. All right, just get the ball out, please. Draxler. Olsen now. Olsen. Headed down. Shot! Oh, good save. Corner, 103 minutes gone. In this first half of extra time, it's been all 1860, and that's an own goal. That is heartbreaking for Freiburg. Corner for 1860. They go short with it. And they're just going to hold on. Galarza holding onto the ball in stoppage time. They just need that whistle. And that is it. 1860 Munich. A storybook season. They win the DFB Pokal in the first season that they have been in the top flight of German football in 20 years. They qualify for the Champions League. 4-3 is a final. What a season. All right, so looking at some stats. Lockenmacher. Joint first in the league with 21 goals. You love to see it. Michel, top assists. You also love to see that. Wahi and Lockenbacher also pretty high up there respectively. Galarzo's in there as well, top 13. Granio, the most clean sheets by 1. Anything else? DFB-Pokal, Lockenbacher, the leader for that. Assists for Nezzy was up there. Nice. Granio, most clean sheets. You love to see that. Let's properly look at our team stats. So, Lockenbacher, 39 appearances, 26 goals, 9 assists, 25 appearances for Wahi, 11 goals, 9 assists. I do think we bring him in permanently. Garnacho is 7 and 5, not too bad off the wing. Michel was 6 and 14. March 4 and 3. I thought he had a little bit more, but I still think he played really solidly, and he's very fun to play with. McCloskey had 2 goals. Frenzy 2 and 7. A little bit of a drop off in his performance, obviously, but you know what? Still not too bad. Galarza with a single goal, 7 assists. Draxler with 1 and 1. Thought he had more, to be honest, but you know, we might look to try and see if we can sell him. We'll probably transfer list him. We'll see. Paul 1 and 1. Blanco only 1 and 2. And nobody else had goals or assists. Wow. Fati had 1 assist. Wow. I thought our left back and right back had more assists, but you know, here we are. So looking at the squad super quick before we end the episode, obviously Cranio, the net is his. He's not going anywhere. All of our young keepers, I mean, we're just going to loan them out again. Hiller is going to be the backup. DaCosta is fine. Same with Fati. Maybe you argue we try and improve on them, but they're both still pretty young, and I don't know. I guess I'm just not all that great at crossing, so I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference for me to get very good right back and left backs and get goals from crosses. Morgala, McCloskey, Lombardi, maybe we look to move him on or even just loan him out and get him some more playing time. Castro didn't improve as much as I would hope, but only a 72. But they're all solid. We definitely need to grab a straight-up superstar center back, though, because 1, that is one of our conditions, and 2, we're going to be in the Champions League. Pinto will probably be sold, if not loaned again. Lomami, I think we maybe look to move on from him. He's just, I don't particularly love how he plays. He's slow. He's very slow. Berardi got up 8 overall, which is fantastic, but he's a 64, so we will loan him out again. Maric, I love Maric. He's very fun to play with, and I think he's only going to get better. He's only 19. Nolan Paul, hard to say if we're going to keep him. We're probably going to transfer list him and see what we can get for him. If nothing comes in for him, then nothing comes in for him. Charlie Webster went up 8 overall, so you love to see that. He will probably come back and fight for a depth spot. We will see. He will definitely fight for a spot on the bench. We will see. Galarza is just, he's never going to do all the fancy stuff, but he is a very solid center mid, and we signed him on an extension during the season, so he's not going anywhere. Bauman will probably go out on loan again as well. Cass Mathieu up by 8. You love to see that. Honestly, Mathieu is probably coming in as the rotational center mid, and Webster goes out, or maybe Mathieu goes out on loan again. Frenzy, a little bit of a drop off compared to last season, but I love Frenzy. He is one of our leaders. Yankovic will either be sold or go back on loan again. Michel started to really step it up. Michel is, I like Michel a lot. Herman, probably going to sell him. Valverde, going to loan him out again. Anybody else of note? Draxler will probably transfer list, see if we can get anything for him. I expected him to do more, basically. Garnacho, love playing with him. Super solid. Up 3 overall. Still only 20 years old, so you love to see that. Blanco, we probably will not re-sign. Wahi, we're definitely going to make it a priority to try and sign him for sure. And obviously, Lockenmacher is not going anywhere. As far as what we need to do to improve and to compete in the Europa League, I don't expect to do anything but maybe get out of the group. I think we definitely need to shore up defense. Like I said, you could argue we maybe try and get better left back and right back, but it's just not my style of play to cross the ball all that much. I'm not particularly good at it, to be honest. I think you could also argue we maybe try and go for a very solid CDM. But then again, if we get Wahi and we run 2 strikers, I don't know if it's the best idea. I don't know. That's where you, the comment section, come in. What do you think we should be looking for in the off season? It's going to be a couple days before I actually record the transfer window special, so you have plenty of time to leave the comments and help me figure out what we should be looking for as far as a team for next season. But yeah, what a season. What a season. We finish 4th in the league. We secure the Champions League, and we have over $75 million to play with in the off season. So you love to see it. And there you have it. What an episode. What a ridiculous episode. What a ridiculous season. I never expected to qualify for Europe, let alone qualify for the Champions League. That was ridiculous. And now we have over 75 million to play with and a lot of work to do. So get in that comment section. Like I said, tell me what type of player you think I should be looking for. Maybe we switch formation. Do we possibly bump the difficulty up to legendary? I am open to any and all suggestions. And yeah, like I said, it's going to be a couple of days until I record the next episode. So you got plenty of time to give those suggestions in the comment section. For now, though, do not forget that you are loved. You're amazing. Smooches to you. Have a wonderful day, all right? Mwah.